Strange, isn't it, when you think about it? You know, when you take a job for the very first time, you do analyse everything. The sort of company you want to work for, would you want to spend time with these people? Do they have integrity? And more importantly, the final thing, how much are they paid and is it worth the effort? We've all done it, haven't we? Whether it's just working in a simple job or indeed a bigger role that you think, wow, I can't believe they're going to offer me such a big prestigious role. This, of course, could have been the problem for the former royal, known as Prince Harry, alongside his cable TV actress wife, Meghan Markle, when they signed on, as they openly said in that Oprah Winfrey interview, because he was cut off financially. Another big lie, wasn't it? But of course, we're not really sure exactly why he signed on to Netflix. Seemingly was very happy with the fact that they continue to trash his family. That's right, they're recreating the now infamous scene with the disgraced BBC journalist Martin Bashir and his late and beautiful mother, Princess Diana. Harry seemingly isn't happy about that, he's not spoken about it. So there are many things that are very distasteful about working for Netflix, and more importantly, the association with their latest brand, The Crown. They had their premiere of their brand new series at the Andrew Lloyd Webber owned Theatre Royal, Drury Lane, in the heart of London on a very rainy night. And it's interesting with all the stars, and I use that term loosely because basically many of them are unknowns. There are one or two people like Imelda Staunton, who apparently said she burst into tears at the news of the death and demise of our wonderful monarch, seemingly though forgetting that she's playing her rather acidically and rather cruelly and nastily, in my opinion. And then we have Dominic West portraying Prince Charles. But a lot of them are basically claiming, well, you know, they know it's not true, but they're not bothering themselves with that fact. A bigger paycheck is all important to these alleged celebrities and actors. But how did they recreate some of the inside detail? Who truly did help them to get all of those sort of artifacts correct? As ever, let me explain. According to a very good source, it was their chief buyer, Annie Sulzberger, who really did manage to recreate inside Buckingham Palace. She did this by sending in teams of people, yes, on those royal tours, taking snapshots, writing down bits and pieces, artifacts, analysing everything that they could, so they could recreate inside their own version of Buckingham Palace. But it truly doesn't stop there, because one insider told me that a senior member of the British monarchy had been in assistance in helping put some of this stuff, the interiors of certain palaces together, recreating certain looks. And just so we're clear, this is not the Duchess of York, Sarah Ferguson. I'll leave you to make your own mind up about exactly who possibly they could have reached out to, as ever. But it's truly damaging when you think, because as they've said, they've put a disclaimer at the start of not all episodes, just at the beginning of the premiere episode. And while people will regale in it as the soap opera that it is, and I've often said here on the show, that's fine as long as you realise it is a soap opera. But isn't it galling to think that the once much loved Prince Harry could associate himself truly with such a company that's doing so much damage to his own family brand, an institution of thousands of years, the British monarchy, and more importantly, one would suggest, the brand and memory of his late mother, Princess Diana. Proof, if nothing else, that truly money truly talks. I'd love to know what you think to this particular story, as ever, in the comments below. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.